Well, all right, all right, all right. The usual spiel. If you are new to my channel or new to my streams or anything like that, I go live for a very long time, so you don't have to stick around forever if you come across my channel. But always feel free to ask questions and whatnot. But today I'm just going to continue on what I was doing yesterday. My hands have been killing me, something fierce, so I've been trying to take as many breaks as possible, but it just is way too painful to not work on it. Homies Gromies, hello there. You're new here. Oh boy, we got ourselves a fish. Fresh meat. Mm. Who the hell is this? What is that thing? This is my King's Wand. Boop. Let's take a look. It's actually right-handed, but whatever. Let's take a look. It's getting heavy. Here is the. There we go. So when this part is done, it'll be all covered in the squiggly lines, and then that will be the foundation for putting all the the swirls and the design. And I was talking with a customer yesterday, and I was explaining to her what I wanted to do with it and the kind of possibilities. And I was, and I was like, maybe they could branch off. And I was like, what if I did like tree branch looking things and just kind of had like leaves? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what I wind up doing in the end. But the initial goal is that it's probably going to be a thick bundle of wires coming through and then branching off swirls along the way, or stops here and all of them branch off at the once. Probably going to wind up being that because it's looks a little awkward to have squiggles coming out by themselves. But yeah, shit, caught it. Nice. But here it is so far. Yeah, a high-powered laser. Yeah, that'll be a good way to get shot. Let's see here. What is that thing? Yeah, it's I call it the King's Wand. Beautiful, thank you. Oh wow, it looks amazing. It's the same wand getting beefy. Yeah, this is the patterned wire frame and the obsidian obelisk. Obelisk. And G-Tech's here. How's it going, brah? The same one getting beefy, yeah. What is that butterfly looking piece? Butterfly? Butterfly. This thing? Or this thing? Let's see here. Is that oh, is it completed, the wand? No. This is I'd say it's getting about to be 2/3 of the way there. It was 50% of the way when it was all framed up, but now that all this is on there, I'd say we're getting pretty close. I like what you've done with the outside lines. Yeah, more or less, this is it's like a painting. I'm doing the background, all the background work, and then I'm going to start layering it up with more designs. I was actually thinking about maybe putting a weave through here and having it branching out and have them stopping on this line here, and then using that as a kind of border to stop the swirls on this as well. So have the swirls come out this way and then come out that way, and then either meet each other or just kind of be bordered right there. It'd be interesting to see what I do for sure. I definitely can't wait, and it's going to weigh a ton when it's done, which all powerful magical implements should. They should weigh a ton because you're supposed to be the super powerful badass that gets onto the field and wipes the floor with all the little guys. It's like, all right, I've let my people have their fight and give them the experience they need to see battle. I think I'm going to take care of the rest of it. Just blowing up mountains with those tiny effects. Oh, dang. The comments are going by so quickly. I'm not used to this. Oh, never mind. It was up only a little bit. Outside the lines. Now put a higher powered laser in it. Yeah. Yeah, with the obelisk there. I can't do much with the center. Trees are great. I love gnarled looking old trees. Hell yeah, dude. The old ones. The ones that have seen shit. Did you see that cop drone they took down with lasers? Did you see that cop drone they took down with lasers? Yeah, lasers seem to screw up sensors a bunch. And don't tell nobody. Going well. I'm glad to hear it. Obelisk Sarcoolio. Wow, that was hard to read. In front of you? Oh, hang on. I thought it was scrolling down, but I guess it stopped. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, Obelisk. Just saw the Jake Paul and Ben Akin fight. Oh, that was today, huh? It was dog water as usual. The brown one. Oh, you're talking about the butterfly thing. I'm sorry. You're talking about this. This is the stand, and it's also going to be clad in all kinds of wire swirls and whatnot. I had to build the stand because this thing can't stand up worth a shit. And so that kind of set back my thing by a few weeks having to build this. But in the end, it'll be used as permanent stand for this badass. I need to make a stand for my obsidian pulse cannon. Oh, I like Jake Paul. Dude's a chump. Yeah, he'd never really. I mean, didn't he go up against like an actual fighter this time? If I understand correctly, he only fought like 2 other guys that weren't really fighters. I saw a video on it from what video? What channel did I see that from? Here, all his fights are setups. Yeah, probably. Have you seen Jacob lately? Huh? You know, I guess not. I should probably email him, huh? See how he's doing. Yeah, Gromy's Homies is cool too. We met in Jacob Downey's channel. He cuts crystals. Very cool guy. Jacob Downey impresses me every time I go on. He always says something very interesting to say. Ref called the match after one knockdown. Ben got up and wanted to continue, but ref called it. Oh, so Jake Paul won? Huh. Yeah. It's fucking intense. I was like, what? What the hell? Never have sex with what? Never have sex when you go camping. It's fucking awesome. Oh, I'm on the wrong side here. What the? Oh, no, that's right. I can't do those just yet. There. I got to do this side first. All right. Let's continue. Oh, I didn't have music on this whole time. I've been hanging over at his channel lately. Jacob turned me into him. Super cool dude. Very fun lives. Hell yeah. Bunk sounds like the fight was rigged. It's hard to know for sure because he's a famous YouTuber or something. I don't know. I've never seen any of his videos. But I've seen a few channels that talked about Jake Paul, like Derek Van Sheik. I don't know how to say his name, but he's done a video on him. A few people have. I just can't remember their names. I don't know if Illuminati did, but she's interesting too. I just definitely disagree with like 90% of what she says. She just makes a lot of good points too. With Dog Pound? No, I don't think so. I don't know if I've heard that one. Let's get some music going real quick. I am the man who is a chin. Downloads. Games. Characters. The email. Let's maybe start off with the song we had before. I forget what it was though. Let's see if we can't find it. Foundation, Future City Funk, Dark Side. I think it was Dark Side. Oh, well, I know this song, but I think it's good enough anyway. I like this song. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I like that one too. We tried to recreate it for the most part with my friend Christina. Either way, a win is a win, but watching it was dog water. Water I never paid to see matches, but definitely it was a bad call. Oh yeah, just love that pendant you're wearing. You can make. Can you make me one? Perhaps I'll send you money or herbs or mushrooms. Well, I tell you what, it's actually pretty easy to make. It's a ball bearing in there and some 12 gauge wire that I flattened out with a hammer and a vise with like a flat surface kind of thing. And then heady coil, wrapped it up. Here, I'll show you there. Come on now, there we go. It's one of my favorites for sure. I've been wearing it a while. I actually like the way the tarnish has come around. This used to be, silver kind of thing, but I think it's worn very well. Oh, come on, there. Stay focused. It's so annoying. Oh, hang on. I'll give you a link if you make me blue. Make me blue. Oh man, I don't know. Looking into making some Tree of Life pennants soon. Looking up tutorials soon. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I think the Tree of Life is a pretty good place to start. I think I was doing something along those lines, like maybe one or two, when I hate to forget his name. We'll pay you big monies. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm pretty bad at keeping promises. Ask ask Brian King. He's been asking me to make him a snake pendant forever. I still haven't gotten around to it. Oh no, it's really not about that. I really just kind of It's hard for me to make other people's stuff, I guess. I used to say, hell yeah, I totally do. I totally will. But I'd never wind up doing it. So I'm just saving us the trouble of saying I will and then winding up not doing it. But maybe. Who knows? It's always better. Maybe I should make a tutorial. I'd be much more uh, much more open to the idea of making a tutorial of it. Oh, thanks, dude. I'd definitely help you out too if you want. Certainly, a 12 gauge wire is like my main wire. So, and certainly there's so many tutorials of that. Anyway, but we're 15 minutes in. Let's get started. I'm glad everyone's doing all right. Tutorial would be great. I'd have to learn how to rap. I'd love to learn how to rap. Yeah, dude, I tell you, let me show you one of my first pieces, and that'll give you encouragement to know that it's not going to look great right away. Let me go get one. Oh, if I can even find it. Here it is. I found it. Here we go. There's a bad one, but that wasn't early. I'm trying to find a really early piece. Stuff like this. This is one of my early pieces where I wasn't really making anything like elaborate. I was just kind of weaving stuff together. I guess I don't really have any more of my old pieces. I think I must have put them away. Stuff like that. Like, that's not all that great. But stuff like this here, that's like one of my best pieces. And that one's fairly simple to make, I would say. Or at least simpler than a lot of the ones you'd see online. But you can see how I made that with the structure. Oh, come on. I bent it around to make the thing there, and that ball bearing is being held in there by the wires there. So I'd say that was pretty successful, but this was my very first good one. I was making things like this before that, where it was like simple weaves on my egg shapes. Come on. Oh man, I freaking hate this camera. Actually, I have a tutorial of that one. Unk on one side and desert scenery on the other. Cute little Fabergé egg. Oh, this was my first pendant, I think. My first, good pendant. I call it Obsidian Tree. It's the same on the other side. Come on. Jeez. It's gotta be the most frustrating thing. Come on. Fucking focus, damn you. Stupid fucking thing. Thank you. Jeez. Oh. Sorry. Before I get really frustrated, let's move on. Then there was this chunky monkey here. Big heavy pendant. Oh wow, nice. Gotta go for sure, bro. I'm sure you're already gone, but thanks for stopping by. It was good seeing you the other day. Weed Rock Circle, yeah. What do you know about Caddisfy? I guess I'm not sure. Oh, thank you, thank you. I have to say it's easy to get the front to look good, but to get the front and back to look good, yeah, it's fairly hard to do. At least for me, it is. Symmetrical as fuck. Yeah. I certainly tried to get better and better as I went by. Always good to, if you're trying to sell stuff, you want to make something simple and easy to make and quick to make. I don't really have much of things like that. All of my stuff are kind of complicated weaves. But there are ways that you can make a very simple pendant and then just make 20, 30, 40, 50 of them. But like if you want to become like a really good wire bender, then you want to continuously grow. Like I made this before this, right? And then this before this one. This is a good one too. I like that one. There's better ones that I made, but I gave away or sold. There's another one there. Cute little peridot. They say it's easy to get the Oh, you do? I'll look back at your tutorials and try. Oh yeah, I have a few tutorials. Feel like chainmail looks awesome. Hell yeah, thanks, man. I think you're probably looking at my soda tab chainmail. Gall them. What? It's a chunky monkey, yeah. My mind's cool as fuck. The Caddisfly makes the cocoon. Oh, fly. Uses sticks and rocks and shit in the wild. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. Or at least there's a few bugs like that. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Cocoon out of golden jewels. People make them independents. Amazing. Wow. Huh. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look. User needs a wrench to... You can copy and paste to your browser. The user needs a wrench to post a clickable link. Oh, yeah, I guess I don't have any wrenches, but that's okay. I'll just look it up real quick. We'll turn that down. Jeez. And my face is right next to the mic. I gotta remember that. Let's, yeah, and there's one of my favorites, too. Let's take a look at this real quick. I've worn that a little bit, too. With a garnet in the middle there. Yeah, dude, Big Red. For the thirstiest of hoes. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I like that one too. It looked like when I hold just the pendant, it seemed to focus on it better. No. Jeez. Yeah, I guess that's definitely one of my favorites for sure. There's another one like it, but it's got like a more of a teardrop shape. I can't seem to find it anywhere. Let's see here.
Super cool. That's my favorite drink. That's my favorite so far of your pendants. Oh, thanks, man. Really like how tight the coils are. Yeah, I actually did a tutorial on that. This is a doubled up heady coil. That's why it's nice and tight like that. So even if you just want one color, you still want to put 2 wires in between there, and that way it's nice and tight. Let me show you what it looks like without it. That's what it looks like without getting 2 wires in there. Real wide, unevenly spaced. Gives it its own character, but still not as fancy. Even something as small as that also did it. So it's not just the size of the wire. It's also just the nature of bending the core wire in there makes them separate more or less unevenly. And there's a bracelet there. I actually have a tutorial on this one too. That is 8 lines of wire that weave a certain amount. Then you send the... Oh, I think it's upside down. Oh, it's backwards for me, that's why. Then you just kind of send a double wire up into the next one, and then you start binding them again, then double up. But there's different variations of this. You can do, you can also bring another one from over here, or break off over there, and come down here, go back up, making weaves along the way. Huh? How would that work? Oh, it would come this way. Huh? How would that work? Then it would, I guess it would just... Oh, right, of course. Oh, I don't even know how that would work. You would just have... Oh, I guess this wire would just come back down. I have no idea how that would work. Jeez. I have seen it, though, I think. I think I've seen it. Just trying to think it in my head how that would work. I guess it would just break off there and go up. But then how would it go there? How bizarre. I can't think of a way that works. It's mathematical almost. Well, you certainly have to memorize what number of weaves, what number of loops, spacing and things like that. Like all of these had to match each other. So it was calculated to, for them to be evenly matched, touching each other like that. Yeah. Or it's almost like sacred geometry. It could be something like that. Anything that's symmetrical can be. Reminds me of an ancient Egyptian piece. Yeah. I have to say a lot of inspiration came from Halo. Halo. At least for the way it looks, for sure. With the forked thing, and maybe it's a blaster, maybe it's a sword. Seaward. I was just looking at my comments on my Facebook page. I fucking pulled out a goddamn tooth today. It's great. It feels great. I managed to get my wisdom tooth out after so many years of really, really trying. But got it with a toothpick. Woo! Yeah. Well, I got it with a lot of effort. That's what it was. Okay, but I managed to get the root out and everything. So fabulous. And it's not even all that rotten. I'm surprised, but That's what doing a lot of wiggling does. And pliers and a file and, and toothpicks. Anyway, let's continue. I haven't even really started. Oh, yeah. You want to take a better look at it? Let's take a look. A little while back, I tried to use pliers to get them out, but they're so in there that all it did was just shatter them. So, it's kind of like, where's the root? Chip. Like, here's the root here, I think. That was what was in my gums. And so, but it was also broken in half a while back. So the other chunk I got out forever ago. But it is kind of a little bit brown in there. But, it was pushing all my teeth forward. So they already successfully broke a lot of my other teeth. One on that side and one on the other side. So, but what can you do when you can't afford it? What can you do when you can't afford it? Oh, I actually had a live stream not too long ago where I managed to pull this finally out with a pair of tweezers and pliers. And everybody was so horrified by it that I just deleted it. I was like, okay, I guess nobody can handle that. I guess people I think of that sort of thing a little differently than others. But I did manage to get it out. Where are my pliers? Too busy using them to pull my own teeth. Thankfully, I only had two. They were the two top ones. I can't find my pliers. That's not been a good outcome in the past. Let me just take a moment to look real quick. Yeah, wiggly. Yeah. New ideas? Well, I know that my next project is either going to be my next crown. I don't know. I really want to do another crown. But I also really, really want to do a suit of armor. That just appeals to me so much. I don't really have obsidian orbs to put that in there for the Obsidian King. I'm pointing at this, but that's not what it is. This is just for the Obsidian King. But if I get started, I think I'll manage to get my hands on some obsidian orbs around the same size. Maybe, hopefully, do a fabulous job of it. It's gonna be a lot of work. Maybe I can do other projects in the meantime as well. Because it's going to take like a year to make that. Something like that. It's got to I was thinking if I make the blank, right? If I make a blank suit where it's all magnetic and fabric like this. So padded wire construction with, the frame and everything. Not the frame because it'll be magnetic. Padded wire frame with magnets, and then make plates to put on the frame. So that's the idea, at least, because then I can just make more plates. It would probably be more beneficial to just make suits of armor that are not interchangeable. But if I'm never going to sell my stuff, then I should make the suit exchangeable. I don't know. That's so much work. It's so much work to make them all. But let's get started. We're half an hour in and I haven't even started. But we were showing off, so that's okay.
Well, would you looky there? There they are. 1 second. Pliers. Oof. I finally got myself a cushion on my chair. I guess the cushion on this chair is so worn down that it ain't no cushion no more. Oh, maybe you can't hear that. It sounds wonderful. Scuse. Oh, jeez. Man, I think that dug a hole in my head. The wire back here. I need to cut it. Jeez. Alrighty then.
Oh man. I don't like that anything. Oh, jeez.